What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I'm back with another video and I'm shooting from my TikTok today. Let me show you what is here. This is my creatine and this is the water. I'm gonna put 3 gram of creatine in the water and mix it well and then drink it later maybe. I'm going downstairs, so I already drank around 1.5 liter of water just now. Maybe an hour ago I've been drinking, and so yeah man, love the product buddy, to be honest. And yeah, today I got the documents to submit the fee. Well, I just measure like you might be thinking like, why am I putting a lot of like 3 to 4 times? Because since I don't have a shaker, like the bottle, like the entrance of the bottle is so small that my scoop won't fit in there. It's a huge scoop, by the way. 3 gram is a huge. And it's tasteless, like a medicine. Well, it's not that bad, but just like a powder. Do you remember like when we were in school, like there was at first right, when they used to write with chalk on the blackboard. Do you remember that? Yeah, some people can remember that. And yeah, I put 3 grams of creatine in here and shake it. Okay, you have to shake it. Once you put the creatine in the water bottle, then you have to shake it well so the creatine can mix with water properly, and it will give you the results you want. Okay, I mean it can't give you the result you want. It will give you the result that it will. Okay, so I mean you cannot expect by taking creatine like to build huge muscles, like not natty. Got it? Like someone who is enhanced bodybuilder. No, you will never be able to look like that. You maybe look like a muscular guy after years of training and with a proper diet, but you will never look huge muscular by naturally, I guess, right? No, otherwise you will gain a lot of fat, right? So that's what I've understood. I don't know how right I am. Okay, but I think that is what it is. Yeah, it's just not possible, like with 18-inch arm, and you have 6 packs as well, and you are huge. Okay, and you're competing in Mr. Olympia. No, it's Mr. Olympia is, let alone Mr. Olympia, I mean like in this world champion, maybe the competition that holds that are held in your own country. So it's just not that possible, I think. But why do I take creatine? Because it's what is that word? It's a supplement, right? So yeah, you gotta take supplements, and this is the most this is the supplement, this is the most researched supplement out there in the world. Okay, creatine monohydrate, and it will give you results 100%, but you have to take it for like around, if you want to see the results, like just take it for like 1 month. But don't forget, only with the creatine you cannot depend totally on creatine, because this is a supplement, and right, it's not protein. There is no nutrition in there. You will get nutrition from your food, and if you eat good food, definitely you will gain muscle. And like I mean, like, if you eat good food plus you do the good workout, then and good rest as well. These are the three components to live a healthy life, right? Good food, good nutrition, and good rest. Okay, so, and this is just the add up, right? This is just this is a thing that will help you beat a bit, right? But definitely, if this is a supplement, right, for some people say this is the asteroid for natural people, natural asteroid, some people say that. But yeah, man, like, I've noticed, right, since I take when I started taking creatine, I felt like, my strength has increased, and I'm feeling more, my strength, number one, my strength has increased, and my stamina as well, like, the power I get while doing the heavy workout, right? So yeah, I enjoy that. I started enjoying my workout a lot. So I would recommend this to everyone who is just thinking to the start doing workout. Just, you don't have to think twice unless you have kidney disease. So I won't recommend you. First, you should consult a doctor and see what he say, okay, what he says, and then you can take creatine. Okay, if he says okay, then you can take it. But otherwise, if he doesn't recommend you, he tell you to not take it, then don't take it. Okay, it's not worth to risk your health. So, but for me, I'm fine. But the one thing that I am very much bothered is I don't have control over my eating, right? So that is the reason why I have a lot of I am a skinny fat. I have skinny fat. What happened, like, last night, I told myself that I'm not gonna eat unhealthy food a lot. But what happened, there were a program at our consultancy, I told you, I guess, right? And we went there, and we were sitting on the class, and the program was going on. People were dancing, and there were 3 cakes, and I don't know, maybe like 5 to 6 packets of sweets, and there is one sweet called laddu, right? So most of them were laddus, right? So packets of laddus, it's a sweet, okay, if you don't know. And then they brought the sweets to us, and, like, at first I got a thought, right? I thought about it, like, oh no, but I'm not gonna have sweets. But the girl was serving the sweets, and I feel like, and I thought, like, maybe she will not feel okay, and maybe she will not, it's just our moment, right? And one laddu will not do anything. So I know it matters a lot, but at that time I thought like that. And then the girl came to our bench, and I was not on the side, but there was one guy on the side, and then I was there, and the 2 guys are on my left side, okay. And then I had one, and after that, what happened, a lot of girls came, and they were serving the sweets and cake, okay. And then what happened, I could not control myself. Then I had a lot of laddus. There were a lot of laddus, like, everybody had how much they wanted, and still there were a lot of laddus. And then, after having 8 or 9, I'm not even kidding, guys, 8 or 9 laddus, I was regretting that decision a lot. Why did I have what did I tell myself last night and this morning? So because of that, I'm not gonna eat dinner tonight. I'm going to boil the chicken right now, and then I will have it at dinner, okay. That's what I'm gonna have. I'm not going to eat anything, okay. I just drank around 1.5 liter of water, and half liter is there, okay. 2 bottles like this, 1 bottle is empty, and the another is half as well. So yeah, I'm taking this bottle with me downstairs, and then I'll drink it over there, sip by sip. Okay, I'm not gonna drink it at once, because it's not good, right? Just take sip by sip. And yeah, that is the plan. And for tonight I have two plans. Like, I told myself that I'm gonna do two things, and that should not be either hard or very easy. Okay, so it should be moderate, that I would feel, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. And the first thing that I figured out is like do the revision of lesson 1 to 5, just normal thing. Okay, I've already done it a lot of times, so it should not be hard, and I'm gonna do it tonight. And then after that I will just write the hiraganas and kataganas and find the book. Like, I had the first book, the first notebook that I started writing. So that is very important. Like, I wrote a lot of basic things on that notebook, so I'm gonna find that. I know where it is. Okay, it is under the bed, and I'm gonna find that and just write a little bit, maybe introduction in Japanese, because if I got called from embassy, then it's gonna be problem, like if I don't study. So I'll have to study a little bit, right? I just memorize few words before making the video, and then practice few kanji characters, and that's all I did. Hope yeah, the half didn't go very well, but hopefully the after half, I mean, like, it was not that bad, but hoping that the other half will be better. That's all I can hope for today. And I'm feeling great, by the way, like by making video this way. It's been a lot of time, right, since I didn't realize how much time it is, because I'm just genuinely talking to you guys. I know you're not watching, but that's not a problem for me. I'm just explaining what happened today and my thoughts. I'm just telling you my thoughts. And if you like the video, then you don't have to do anything. Like, it's totally up to you. I know more, like, in my few videos, like in my few past videos, I got like around somewhere on some videos like 10, 20, and 5, 10 kind of views, just 3 to 4 days ago. But after then I didn't get any views. Okay, but that's not a problem. But if I get views, I get motivated, I get inspired, and then I want to make the video more interest. Just I want to give my a little bit more focus when I'm making video. But it's fine. I don't know what to do. I mean, I know what to do. It's just a natural phrase, that comes out of my mouth when I'm feeling bored. Maybe, like, I don't know what, I mean, not bored, like when I don't know what to say at that moment. It's just like on autopilot, right? It's just the phrase that autopilots automatically and comes out of my mouth while it's raining outside. And tomorrow I'm thinking about to, like, which day is tomorrow? It's Friday, Thursday, Friday. Oh my god, tomorrow is Friday. You must be kidding me. Friday. So I'll go and come fast, and then we'll go to bank, and then I could have done, but I could have submitted, I could have paid the fee, but I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna regret about that decision, because it happened. So yeah, I'm thinking about what I can do better now, from now on, because that will matter most. That will matter more in my future, than instead of just dwelling in the past, what I've done wrong. I could have done better, right? So that's not just worth it. But sometimes you take lessons from those bad mistakes you learn. That's a great thing. But if you start overthinking about those past events, like, why didn't I do that, why did I do that, okay, I could have done much better, well, that was so embarrassing. No, don't think like that, okay? That will definitely ruin your future. So just have control over yourself. Sometimes a human can never be control, like focused and cautious in 24 hour, maybe someday, but not every day, because I'm a human too, and I don't think there is anyone who can be focused 24 hours and focused 24 hours and cautious. But there are human beings who do their things, whatever they say they do it. It doesn't matter how they feel. I know that, and I respect those peoples. And I haven't reached that level yet. Okay, now actually, to be honest, I am on the low level, right? Very, my level is probably on, I'm just I'm just stepping up the first ladder of the stairs. So I'll have to step up a lot of stairs. Okay, so just it's just starting, and think I know what I do, and what I mean, like what should I do. And from yesterday, I work on my acting skills as well, right? Because I should be, don't I want that my profession? Definitely I want that my profession. Okay, man, like we are so close to 20 minutes, so what should I do? I'm literally confused, buddy. Think I should just keep talking, and because I'm enjoying this talk with you guys. I'm sorry. So what I do when I study, do you know that, like, I put this phone somewhere under the pillow or maybe under the mattress, and then use this phone for alarm, right? And it's keep study. And let's say I've set an alarm for 30 minutes from now on. Okay, and like when I sometimes when I reach that time, and like I see, okay, there is 1 minute to go to go off the alarm, and then what I do, I just turn off and then just keep studying, because I feel like I am achieving the flow state right now. I'm going to be in a flow direction. You know what is flow, right? So, and then at the time I just turn it off, and when I feel bored, I just see the timer, like, oh yeah, 5 minutes to go, man. I just gotta do it for 5 more minutes, and then it will end. And this is what I really do. This is what I and you know what? I use a lot of the word and I should, if I want to improve my speech, I should focus on other words as well, so I can use those words to improve my speech. Because I know my speech hasn't been improved that much since I was able to talk in English. Okay, so I guess it's time to level up. It's time for level up. It's time to level up. And I don't want to stuck at this state forever, right? Nobody wants to stuck at a level for more, like for forever. So they have to level up, and this is what I'm going to do. And it's not gonna happen overnight. It will happen, like, if you do it again and again and learn new things about that, and maybe learn new phrases, memorize new words, and then use those words and phrases in your speech whenever you speak to anyone, and maybe whenever you speak to camera, right? So first thing first, I want to improve my pronunciation, because your pronunciation define you, like how what is your level. Like, maybe you are intermediate, maybe you are fluent, or maybe you are beginner. So everything will, pronunciation will determine, I guess. I mean, the first impression, it is a pronunciation. I mean, that's how I truly feel. I know, and that doesn't mean that it should be the pronunciation. For some people, it might be other thing. Maybe the enunciate, like maybe the vocabulary range. How their vocabulary ranges. Maybe the pronunciation, or maybe those expressions. Okay, yeah, that's all I want to say today. And it's a long video, like 20 minutes after a long time, and I'm so happy to make that video. So see you tomorrow guys in a new video. All right.